Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look. It's my everyday kind of go-to makeup look lately. But I really like it. It's nice and fresh. Yeah, if you want to know how to get this look, please keep watching. To start off this look, I'm going to be mixing two primers. So I'm going to be mixing my Too Faced Hangover primer with my L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. Going in with foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in the shade Porcelain. And to blend that in, I'm going to use the Beauty Blender, and I usually start off with about 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I usually go over it with a half a pump in case I need more. To brighten up my under eye, I'm going to go in with this Revlon Photoready Eye Primer and Brightener. And it's just in the color Salmon, and I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I probably won't repurchase it, but I think it was like $10, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it anyways. And then I'm just putting it on the inner corners of my eyes and then just dragging it down. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. It sounds like it's backwards. This is in the color Neutralizer, I believe. I'm just putting it in the usual places, so down here, and then make a triangle up there, and then same on this side. And then a little bit down my nose. And I'm just going to blend that in with the Beauty Blender. Next, to contour my nose, I'm going to be using a cream, so I'm going to wait to set my concealer. And for that, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match, what is this, concealer, I believe in medium deep. And then I'm going to do a little bit underneath my lip. And I'm going to start blending it out with my finger and then go back over it with the Beauty Blender. So to brighten up the nose contour, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Concealer Stick in Fair Light. And these blend out so easily, as you could tell when I was blending out with my fingers, it blends out really easily. So I'm just going to take this and go on the sides and down the middle. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using the RCMA translucent powder. I love this. It's like a creamy powder. It's perfect. And this whole thing is like $9. I'm also going to take a little bit up on the sides of my nose. Okay, while that is baking, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. And for that, I'm using the Anastasia number 12 brush. This brush is amazing. The brow brush side is like super stiff, so it's really easy to get nice clean lines without the brow hairs kind of like separating like a lot of these angled brushes do. And then I'm going to be using the Colourpop Pomade in Blonde. And it looks like this. Then to fill in the tail of my brow, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. This is in Taupe. And now I'm going to go in just like the front to the middle with the Benefit Gimmie Brow, and I believe this is in light medium. And then I'm going to set my entire brow with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I really need to get another one of these. Now we're going to go ahead and wipe away all of this. And I'm using, well, I got this brush off of Amazon because I had an Amazon gift card. And it said it was a Real Techniques brush, and it came in a set. And it also says Real Techniques on it, but I don't think it is. I think it's fake. But it still works really nice. To contour, I'm going to be using this Lorac Pro palette. This palette is amazing and it's so pigmented. It's going to last forever. So this is what it looks like. It has your two setting shades, your highlight, and your contour colors. So we're going to go in with this color right here. It's the lightest contour color in the palette. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush. This is my favorite. I will take this over any of like the flat contour brushes ever. So I'm just going to lightly dip my brush in there, and then I'm going to contour my cheeks. And now I'm going to take the medium contour color right here, and I'm going to do my forehead. I'm just going to like put some dots right there and then swirl it around because I'm going to blend it out with the bronzer anyways. So and then a little bit across. Well, a little bit looks like a lot on camera, but we're going to blend it out so it's okay. And then I'm going to go back into the light contour, and I'm going to do my chin and my jawline. And a little bit right here behind my jaw. And then right here on the sides of my throat. Like so. And I'm just going to go back in with the stippling brush and just kind of lightly go over that. Oh, these hairs. And then for bronzer, this is my new favorite. This is from the Sephora. It was in my Sephora haul. And this is in the color FIGI. It is so buttery and it just goes on so smoothly and it blends really well. It's definitely my new favorite. And for bronzer blush, and for my bronzer brush, I'm using this angled brush. I got it from Walmart years ago and it's my favorite, and I can't figure out what brand it is, so I apologize, but I'm just gonna go over that. then back in with the stippling brush, just over the eyebrows and in the center of the face, and then right here as well. For blush, I'm going to be taking this BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to be taking this color right here. It's kind of like a pink, peachy, corally color. I really like it. I think it's pretty. And I'm going to be using this Tarte blush brush. Now, I got this for Christmas in a set, and then I also bought a brush set off of Sephora. And when I first took it out, I was like, that is the most flimsiest piece of shit brush I've ever seen. It's like, see how flimsy it is? But it is amazing for blush. Seriously. Don't underestimate this thing if you can find it. And it like, you'll see. So it makes it so where you can't like overload your brush with the blush color, and it just builds it perfectly. Do you see that? Oh, it's just so perfect, and you can just sweep it across, and it just puts like the right amount of color on your cheeks. Jumping back to the eyes real quick, I'm going to be using this Ulta eyeshadow, and it's in the color Bone. It's just a cream color, and I'm just going to use that to set the concealer on my eyes, and I'm using a Sigma E40 big ol' fluffy brush. And then for the only color that I'm going to put on my crease, I'm going to go back into the Sephora bronzer, and I'm just going to put that on my crease. Then I'll just kind of tie our entire face together. So pretty. I love this bronzer. And then I'm going to put the exact same color of bronzer on my under eye. Oh, and this is an Urban Decay blending brush. It is amazing for your under eye. I love it. If you can find it, pick it up. It is so amazing. Now going in with the highlighter, I'm going to be using two of them today. And the first one I'm going to go in with is this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And this is in Lightscapade. I think that's how you say it. As I stare at it for 10 minutes trying to decide if that's right. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia A23 brush. This is my favorite highlighter brush at the moment. And I'm just going to dust it all over the top of my cheekbones. A little bit on my chin. And a little bit right here in the center of my forehead. So pretty. And then I'm going to go, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to do my apples on my cheeks too. So I just kind of smile and then brush it on there like so. And then just for the center, I'm going to go in with NARS Reckless highlighter. And then just work it down. And then back in with the stippling brush, just kind of blend everything together. And then to highlight my nose, I'm going back into the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to take the highlight color. And then all I do is draw a line straight down. And then a little ball at the end, or at the tip, I mean. And then I'm going to do my Cupid's bow. And also I'm going to do my tear ducts with the color in the Lorac palette, just to kind of brighten up the eye a little bit. And then I'm going to take a little bit and put it on the center of my lid and blend it out a little bit with my finger, and then underneath my brow bone. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes, and for mascara I'm using the waterproof L'Oreal Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black. And whenever I don't wear false lashes, I like to wear waterproof mascara because it helps my lashes like actually stay up, because when I use regular mascara they just kind of fall and they don't look as curly. So that's why I like to use the waterproof. And for my bottom lashes, I'm going to do this off camera because I have to get really close to the mirror. So I'm first going to go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black, and then on top of that the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I find these two help lengthen and make my lower lashes thicker, so that's why I always like to use both of them. So I'll be right back. So I just noticed I got a little bit of mascara. It kind of looks like eyeliner, so I'm just going to go over that with MAC Costa Riche just to kind of like buff that in so it doesn't look so like unplanned, I guess. Now I'm just going to buff out the lines with a pencil brush, and this is a Sigma E30. Now on my waterline, I'm going to be taking this Rimmel Scandalous Eyes waterproof color in 05 Nude, and I really like this. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to start by lining them with Milani 03 Nude. Milani's lip liners are one of my favorites. And this is kind of like a pinky nude, so I'm going to line my lips. I wonder if this is a dupe from MAC Whirl because it reminds me a lot of it. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline lipstick in 975 Ravishing Rose. It's just a really pretty baby pink color. Isn't it pretty? I love it. And I think I might add a little bit of gloss as well. I think I'm going to use a little bit of this. Oh my gosh, it is so old. It's the first thing I ever bought from Ulta, which was like 6 or 7 years ago. When I first discovered Ulta, I bought this, and it's actually from Lorac, and it's in the color Vivid, and it's like a 3D lip gloss. I'm sure I need to throw it away. Well, I know I need to throw it away, but I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. Just in the center. It still works. It does stink though. I should buy another one. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but maybe. And then to finish off this look, I'm going to be spraying my face with the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I'm trying to grow my bangs out, and so it's, oh my gosh, it just drives me crazy. Like, I don't know what to do with them because they're at like an awkward stage. You can see this is the finished look. I hope you like it as much as I do. This is my go-to look for now. It's pretty natural, and I love the highlight. I love the highlight combination. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next. Bye.